I don't think there could be any bond that's closer than identical twins because from the moment we were born, we have been together. Life was eating ice cream and ramen together after school, collecting things, mostly bones, in the woods together, going to soccer practice together, surviving all my dad's social events together, and doing life as individuals, but always knowing that she would be there at the end of the day. We've always been each other's most trusted confidant. So I got to be there to experience and hear her true, unapologetic thoughts throughout it all. And yeah, I heard some weird things. I'm just kidding. I'm totally kidding. But actually, it's to Mitch's best advantage because I got to hear it all. I only got to hear about how truly lucky she felt from literally the very beginning. To find someone that you admire and love so much that you think every good action you've ever done in your life has led you to that moment, that is what love and that is what admiration is. And that is how I knew how truly lucky and blessed she felt to have met Mitch.
I stand before you tonight as the proud best man of Mitch, my friend and confidant. It is an immense privilege to be a part of this occasion and to stand by Mitch's side as he marries the love of his life, Anna. Mitch and I, we've been friends for many years. Someone I've always been amazed by. His intelligence, his loyalty, and his determination. He's always had my back from day one, no matter the situation. Thank you, Mitch.
Mitch, they say love finds you when you least expect it, and I wasn't expecting it the night we met at Nashville North. And yet, I believe the universe had been quietly working on that moment all along, because I don't believe it was just luck that brought you to me, that we both just randomly decided to go to Nashville North January 7th. It was something deeper, some sort of invisible string, a quiet kind of whisper saying, "Go meet him, the one you've been waiting for. The one you deserve. And you are everything I have ever wished for. Confident, driven, intelligent, talented. You are my laughter when I need joy, my strength when the world feels heavy, and my calm when I feel unsure. As long as you and I are together, that's all I'll ever need."
Anna, today, before our family and friends, I choose you as my wife and lifelong partner. I promise to stand by your side, loving you unconditionally as we build our future together. I'll be your rock and safe harbor through life's challenges, give you the strength when you need it, and ensure you never face life's hardships alone. I vow to lift you up, to be your number one fan, and to remind you daily how much you mean to me. And I'll never stop making little silly comments, just flattering you whenever I can. Words can't capture my joy standing here today, being lucky enough to marry my best friend and the best person I know. I give myself to you wholeheartedly, eager for our journey ahead.
Gavin and I must think alike on a lot of levels and believe a lot of the same things about Anna and Mitch, just how truly special these two people are. Often two people will meet and start dating because there is a common thread that brings them together. But sometimes two people will meet because of a series of thousands of life choices and decisions, tiny turns, forks in the road, doors closed, doors opened, and then their paths will cross. Two people simply moving through life, and then the stars align, the universe steps in and says, "Hey, pay close attention, because this moment on a cold winter night in a country western bar is going to be a game changer." And little did they realize that they were, in fact, at that moment, meeting their forever person.
They weren't scrolling using algorithms to find their perfect match. They went out together independently with friends to have a good time and found one another amongst the crowd. I think of the odds of Anna and Mitch meeting this way and coming together. It makes me ponder on the idea of having a soulmate.
So going back to serendipity, the unexpected magic of that single moment, the power of a quick decision to approach someone and the choice to take a chance. May your love story evolve from the humble beginnings of a simple question to a lifelong conversation. Let your marriage continually be filled with the beauty of showing up for each other every single day.
As your love grows, it becomes a gift that is woven into all you do each day. And through that, it becomes woven into the lives of everyone around you. May you take time to see your reflection in each other. Your marriage will mirror your values, your hopes, and your dreams. May you create peaceful harmony in the quiet moments between life's chaos. May the stillness in your soul, the comfort of knowing that you have a partner for life, carry you through times of overwhelm. May you challenge one another with love so that you each continue to grow into the best versions of yourself. And finally, may this magnificent day, the first day of your marriage, anchor in your hearts the magic you're feeling right now. And let it remind you always that every day is a celebration of your life.
For the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. Bogle.
I'm going to say something that I think every father believes and thinks and hopes. I was so, hopeful that the man that was going to marry my daughter would be as good as me or better. And I was just like, oh gosh, here we go. Well, then I meet Mitch. Mitch beats me in pickleball. Oh, Mitch beats me at throwing axes. Mitch is a better volleyball player. Mitch is better at everything. Mitch needs to work on his foosball skills. Other than that, Mitch was just a little bit better than me in every category. I think Mitch is one of those kind of guys that I think would make any father happy and any father proud. He's just an amazing man. He's going to do all the things that I would want to do for you. I'm going to tell you a little story about Anna. It was a leap year in 2000 in the hospital where she was being born. She was actually born in her birth sac. I was like, oh my goodness, what is going on? How many doctors were in the room and all this? And they all came rushing in and they were like, oh my gosh, this is the magical, it's like they were supposed to have special powers and magical abilities and all this stuff. They're like, whoa, this child is going to be special. She has got the magical thing. Oh my gosh, wow. But I will tell you, you are going to have a magical life. Everything Anna does is magical. And it all makes sense to me now. They told me this was going to happen, and it is true. Anna, you're so special. Mitch, you are special. I love you both. I wish a magical marriage and a magical life and magical kids and magical all the things I want to see happen. But I just want to toast to you guys as a great, magical family, and I just love you both.
I have one more to give tonight, and that's my mom. You've been my constant, my soft place to land, and my biggest cheerleader. Through everything in my life, whether it was sitting through hours of orchestra concerts, being the loudest cheerer in the stands at track meets, you have always shown up for me with unwavering support. You are truly the strongest person I know. So today, I want to make sure you know how thankful I am for you, for always believing in me, for supporting me and loving me unconditionally. I am the woman I am today because of the example you have been to me. And I love you so much, Mom. Thank you, Mom.
She is the first person you see, and you seem so genuinely proud to have her by your side. You have brought a steadiness to her life. She's always been strong and capable, but with you, she shines even brighter. It was very clear that Mitch was a person that you valued and admired. And since that time, Mitch has effortlessly transitioned into your life and into our lives, just like a dance. He picked up the footwork and dynamics of our family's rhythms and traditions with ease.
Little do they know the chain of events that were set in motion. Mitch, he had asked Anna that night to dance for the first time, and after the dance thought to himself, that went pretty well. As with most men his age and not wanting to come across too desperate, even though he was already completely captivated, he let Anna sit one out, only to see her get asked to dance again by another guy. Mitch, realizing his mistake, was quick to cut in and ask her to dance again when the song ended. Reminds me of all the summers at Camp Reed and listening to Anna's mom, Stacy, say, "No camp romance" to all the girls. It took one simple night in a crowded country bar for Anna to find her love.